Hello, people, and welcome to the channel again. Once more, we're here. And guess what? I've got coffee. And if you've got coffee, we're having a good morning. Pleasure to be here, and today we're gonna talk about a very important topic: English exercises. We're gonna talk a little bit more about English today, but we're also gonna talk a little bit about how to use it in your day-to-day life, basically. That's what we're gonna do today. So hopefully it's going to be fun, and without further ado, let's get right into it. So let's first of all, there's something very interesting that happens, an intriguing thing that happens to people that start studying English. They look at English as a bunch of exercises. No joke. So basically what they do is they ask me, they come to me and they ask me, what kind of exercises can I do to improve my English? That's usually what they ask me. What sort of exercises can I do? What sort of listening exercises can I do? What sort of writing exercises can I do? What sort of reading exercises can I do? What sort of, whatever exercises can I do? And I want to ask you a question, okay? Before we even start talking about exercising, about English, and about like all of this, I want to ask you a question. How serious are you about learning English? How serious are you about learning English? Are you serious about learning English? Because if you are truly serious about learning English, there is no such thing as focusing on exercises. Because if you're truly serious about learning English, English is going to be part of your lifestyle. And I'm going to use myself as an example again, as I did in previous videos, because I think maybe people can relate a little bit more when they've got like a practical example right in front of their eyes, so that they can take that and replicate it maybe, or follow exact same path. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give myself as an example. And when I started studying English, I decided to focus on English as part of my life. I decided to stop thinking about English as a bunch of exercises. Like, oh, I've got a book, and then I'm going to open this book. I'm going to go through exercises for like an hour every day. And then I'm going to close this book, and I'm just going to go back to my normal life. I'm going to be speaking first language and stuff. I didn't do that at all. I did something different. So basically, I thought to myself, how did I learn my first language? What did I do to get to fluency? Well, I listened to a lot of people and I spoke a lot. That's basically what I did. I've never really touched like a Portuguese grammar exercise book, and that's a pretty terrible thing to say, but that's true. But bear with me, okay? So I've never really done that. I've never studied like Portuguese like that. So if we don't actually do that with our first language, why do we have to do that with a second, third, fourth, 10th language? This is not a very good approach. This is not a very good approach. If you take this approach, it's going to take you ages to learn. It's going to be boring. It's going to be a drag. You're probably going to give up. You're probably going to think to yourself, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. Ditch it. Move on to something else. It's probably what we're going to do. So what I thought to myself when I started studying, I want to make this fun. I want to make this as fun as possible, because if it's fun and if it's enjoyable, I'm going to stick to it. I'm not going to be going back and forth between like loads of different theories and stuff like that. I just want to follow a good plan that's going to give me like positive results for the rest of my life, and that's going to allow me to be fluent forever. Basically, that's what I'm going to do. And then I thought, okay, what do I want to do with English? Do I want to be very good at sorting exercises out, or do I want to be very good at like speaking to people and communicating and understanding? And then I thought to myself, I want to be good at communicating. I don't want to be good at doing exercises. I couldn't care less about that. I'm probably never going to do an English exercise in my life. It's just not going to happen. What chances are you going to like a job interview and the person giving you a piece of paper with lots of like English exercises for you to sort out? Like, okay, if you want this position, then you have to sort out 5 English exercises, and you're going to get a job. It's probably never going to happen unless you go to weird job interviews, I guess. Then like, yeah, there's a chance that's going to happen. But for most job interviews, I can guarantee you that it's not going to happen. So communication is the key, okay? So I thought, okay, I want to be very good at listening. I want to be very good at speaking. What should I do? I should listen to English all the time, and I should speak English all the time. It's actually not a very difficult concept to grasp. It's actually not that difficult. It's just logical, isn't it? So I decided to start doing that. I decided to start listening to English almost 12 hours a day. And I decided to like start speaking English as much as I could. And this is exactly what I did. I didn't do exercises. I didn't open a book to sort out 15,000 grammar exercises, none of that. I just decided to make English a very important part of my life. That's basically what I wanted to do. That's exactly what I did. So I would get up in the morning, I would listen to something in English. I would just pick my phone, I would go on YouTube, I would select a video about a topic that I really liked, I would play it, and I'd just listen to it. I would just close my eyes, I would just meditate and listen to it. I would just get out of bed, I need to exercise. Then guess what? I would be exercising, listening to English. Wow. Then I would be like, okay, after exercising now, I need to cook. Then I'd be cooking and listening to English all the time. And for many years, that's exactly what I did. I can't even speak today. That's how excited I am. Okay. So I decided to do that. Okay. Listening to English all the time. All time. I don't mean doing a listening exercise, like listening to English for 1 minute because the book is telling you to do that. I mean, listening to English literally all the time, every single day in, day out, non-stop. That's exactly what I did. I would be driving, I would be listening to English. I would be cooking, I would be listening to English. I would be going to the bathroom, I would be listening to English. Don't treat English as a bunch of exercises. Okay, treat it as part of your life. It is part of your life, isn't it? It is part of your life. And if you want to be fluent, and if you're very serious about learning English, there's just no way around it. Because if it's not part of your life, you're never going to make any progress. I mean, that's probably not true. Like, I mean, you're going to make some progress, but it's definitely not going to be ideal. Okay? So stop asking people about exercises. Like, what listening exercise should I do? Like, what? Just listen to English all the time. You don't need a listening exercise. You don't need like a grammar exercise. You don't need a reading exercise. Read all news in English every single day. Wake up in the morning, if reading news, do that in English. It's not that difficult. And then people may come up with this idea that it's going to be hard, it's going to be too difficult, I'm not going to be able to do that, it's going to be too complicated. Guess what? It is going to be hard. But I'm pretty sure that if you're very serious about learning English, you're going to push through it. You're going to push through it. It's going to get to a point where it's going to be easy for you. It's going to be fun. And that's exactly when you're going to be super excited about learning English, because then it's going to be like, oh my God, it's getting easier. I used to be able to understand only 20% of videos. Now I can understand about 50. And then a year later, now I can understand about 75%, then 85, then 90, then everything. You're going to get there. I promise you. It's definitely not going to be easy, but you're definitely going to get there. Okay? It's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen. And you need to persist. And you need to focus on English all the time. It needs to be part of your lifestyle. Okay? It needs to be part of your lifestyle. That's the most important thing. Okay? That's the most important thing. It needs to be fun and it needs to be part of your lifestyle. So if you like, I don't know, if you like music, read about music in English. Listen to music in English. Watch videos in English about music. Now, if you like, I don't know, MMA, watch news about MMA in English. Watch fights in English. Whatever it takes for you to learn English, do that. Don't be lazy, okay? Don't think that there's like this magical, like this sort of secret sort of thing that you're going to do. Then all of a sudden your English is going to be perfect. Okay, don't believe that. Don't believe people when they say you're going to be fluent in English in 2 months or you're going to be fluent in English in 3 months. Think about long-term progress. Years of hard working, and I'm pretty sure that you're going to get great results. And you're going to be super happy. It's going to be super exciting. And you're going to love it, I'm sure. Okay? So that's the video. I hope you liked it. I hope it's been informative and all that. Don't forget to like video. Don't forget to hit subscribe button. Okay, it means a lot when you do that. And with that being said, I'm definitely catch you guys next time. Thank you very much, guys. See you soon. Peace.